Hello, Lisa. Welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. This video is made for you, and I thought to share with you guys where black people are still standing on business as a result of, Mexican people reaching out for them and canceling them, calling them out, like, why are you not out helping us? Why are you not in the, a day without Mexican? This got a lot of people responding, and I was able to put up some of those stitches. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
To the Hispanic community, the entire Hispanic community, specifically those that are making posts and doing videos asking, why isn't the black community showing up? Why isn't the black community protesting with you? Why is the black community not supporting you? The black community supported you. The black community overwhelmingly went into the voting booth on November 5th to vote in our best interest and yours. Your fight is not with black people and the black community. Your fight is with these Hispanics.
Press conference in Doral Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South Florida Republicans.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that it was not going to touch the documented people.
Imagine talking about political issues, but you don't want to make it political. How, Sway? But that explains why they watched a man for years out on the campaign trail talk about mass deportations and how they were going to be bloody. And they thought that he was going to do that to the other Hispanics, the other brown and black people, not to them. Imagine believing a lying ass liar. That's what they did. They believed a lying ass liar. But wait, there's more. There's this type of Hispanic.
You're a Mexican American.
Yes.
What do you think about Trump's border policy?
I love it. I love it. I'm 100% for it.
Do you know anybody that crossed the border without applying for a green card?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I have met family members that did. Cousins, nephews, nieces.
Because those people might be deported if Donald Trump wins.
That's okay. That's okay.
How long have they been here for?
Years, like 20, some like 30 years.
And so you think the members of your own family who've been here for 30 years should be deported?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, they can be deported, but they can also apply to come back again to the United States, but do it the right way.
How do you think they would feel about you saying that?
Oh, they would be very angry. They are angry at me right now. They don't talk to me because I support Trump.
We will begin the largest deportation operation in the history of our country.
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
That's okay.
Your fight is with your own people, not with black people. We went into the voting booth where it really counted, with you in mind. Your people went into the voting booth and voted for Trump.
Stop tagging me in Latino shit. I don't feel fucking good today, but I'm gonna say this shit. Stop tagging me in Latinos videos asking where the fuck black people are because they march for Black Lives Matter. I don't give a shit if you on your hands and knees crawling in the goddamn street for us. We did what the fuck we were supposed to do. We voted correctly. To my recollection, there were thousands of y'all on this goddamn app saying that I'm a Mexican, I'm voting for Trump. I'm Latino, I'm voting for Trump. I'm Puerto Rican, I'm voting for Trump. I'm Cuban, I'm voting for Trump. Instead of asking us where the fuck black people are, you need to be getting in house, figuring out why the fuck your people didn't vote for your safety. Y'all need to be dragging hoes out in the field and getting with it. Y'all need to be asking for the fade from your people. We have nothing to do with what's going on with y'all right now. We got our own shit to worry about, okay? It is not our fault that your people voted for you to get the fuck out of this country. They voted for you to get arrested. They voted for ICE to come pick up your family and separate y'all. They didn't give a shit about y'all. They didn't give a shit about their own people. I'm getting tired of y'all asking black folks for help when we've already done our job. Y'all need to handle y'all own shit. I'm sorry, Frumpy's in office. Ain't no way in hell you gonna get my ass out there to march for y'all. I'm not catching no strays. Because as soon as we pick up the torch, y'all asses get to the back row and start clapping from a distance. Because now black people got it. We ain't got it this time. You want to be mad at your own damn people. Y'all need to start having some infighting. Stop asking where the fuck Kamala Harris is. She's off duty. She did what she needed to do. Now she out living her best life, going to grocery shop with her man and going to concert. Y'all fucked around, now y'all found out. Get y'all house in order.
So Mexican people were making videos saying that black people, not helping us, but we helped y'all during the Underground Railroad, and y'all came to our country and we didn't send y'all back and we freed y'all here. And I said, well, what happened after that? We don't talk about that. And when you go look this up, what happened was these black people were technically free, but they really went back to plantation work and doing, house servitude. They would get whipped. It was supposed to be against the law, but it really wasn't enforced. I mean, they had horrible treatment. They likened it to American chattel slavery. They did. The discrimination. I had Afro-Mexicans come on comments confirming the discrimination that they faced, etc. But then the Mexican come to me and say, that wasn't us doing the treatment like that. It was the Spaniards. And my response to that is, you can't be the ones who saved us, right? Because that's what y'all are bragging about. But then say you had no hand in the oppression because the Spaniards were in control. But you said that you protected us and didn't turn us back in, and how quickly we forget, and y'all should have just left us in chains. Y'all did so much help. But then I talk about the mistreatment, and now it's somebody else. So which one is it? You can't be just one. You have to be both. So which one?
Latinos for Trump. Y'all get it yet? Got it now? No? Okay, let me share another story with you. A gentleman by the name of Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson is a whitey guy who is ODing on privilege. Sean happened upon a truck full of Hispanics speaking Spanish. And guess what Sean decides to do? Sean decides to put on his police officer uniform. By the way, he's not a police officer. And he gets up on his privileged horse and he rides up on these gentlemen. He gets up on the truck and he starts to berate these men. He starts to interrogate them, asking them where you're from. And don't be speaking this pig language in my country. This is America. And you're going back. And was just really just damn near assaulting the man. He snatched his keys at the truck, took his keys from him, told him he ain't going nowhere. He can call the police. They on the way. I think the gentleman was trying to use his phone. He slapped his phone out of his hand. I mean, he was just going OFF. He was so full of himself. It was like he had hit the lotto, baby. You could tell how much he was enjoying. You could tell how much he was enjoying damn near attacking that man. And the man did nothing to him. The man wouldn't even retaliate. He didn't even really address the guy. He just kept going on and on. He just kept antagonizing the man. Just kept antagonizing the man. And finally, somebody walked by. Another white guy walked by and he started telling the guy he ain't got no license. He can't drive around with no license. Yeah, I got his key. I got his key. Then a second later, another white guy walked by the Latino's truck and says, oh, the Hispanic's truck, and says, that guy going to jail. Well, guess what? Sean's in jail. Sean Johnson was picked up and arrested, and he's been charged with kidnapping. Yeah, he's been charged with a degree of of assault and theft, because he took the man's keys and wouldn't give them back to him. So now Sean's in jail, and before you all guys holler, he done bonded out. No, Sean gets no bond. So Sean is stuck in jail. And why is Sean stuck in jail? Because of his privilege. Yeah, see, he thought he could walk around and attack people, assault people, interrogate people. By the way, this man has not one license. He is not an officer of the law in any shape, form, in any capacity whatsoever. But because he felt like he had the right, the privilege, and the duty to walk up on that man and accost him the way he did. He mocked the man. He made fun of him, called his language pig Latin. Sean was so full of himself. I mean, baby, he was just like, he was feeling so good about himself. His smile was so big. He was so proud of himself. I wonder if he's still proud sitting in jail. Y'all think he's still proud? You think he's sharing the story in jail? Huh? So again, Latinos and Hispanics, all of y'all, get it yet? Because see, we may be out here discussing your hardship. We may be even giggling at it because we do see it as a form of self-infliction. But one thing we are not doing, we're not confronting y'all. We're not holding y'all hostage. We don't come and confiscate your keys. We ain't doing that. But they are. The ones you thought y'all were on the same side, yeah, they are. As a matter of fact, they're getting off on this more than black people. Because if you saw Sean's face, Sean was in seventh heaven, baby. So, where's the smoke for Sean then? I want to see y'all get on here and blow social media up, and I want y'all to tag that video that I saw that showed the interaction between Sean and the men that he was accosting. They showed the whole thing. Go look it up, and then I want you to get out here and I want you to blow Sean up on social media the way y'all tried to, blow us up. But I want you to get out there and give some smoke, get some of that smoke to Sean Johnson and his other partners. Because, see, who y'all thought was y'all enemy was really your ally. And now your enemy is showing their true face. And your allies, we've just threw our hands up and stepped back. See, we just gonna step back and let the world do what it do. We tried to tell you what was gonna happen, but you sided with who you felt more closer to, who you felt you had more in common to, who you felt you were more like. Yeah. And they showed y'all just how they feel and how they see that y'all ain't nothing like white people. They showing y'all ain't nothing like them. Baby, it is what you want to call a glorious day out. It really is. With everything that's going on, it's still a glorious day out. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. And I can't wait to see these videos popping up all over social media. Smoking Sean Johnson out. I'm waiting on it. I know y'all gonna do it because, y'all don't like people stepping up to y'all or speaking out against y'all or anything. Y'all I know y'all got some smoke for Sean, right? I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out though, cause I want to hear. I sure want to hear them reads, baby. And remember, don't leave any crumbs, okay?
You didn't watch the entire video, did you? No, you didn't, because listening is way too damn hard for people these days. You probably sat there, watched like maybe 30 seconds of the video, formulated a response based on your emotions at the time, which were probably anger, considering the first part of that video, and then you came here and said this. Also, y'all act like that I don't call out black people for the same stuff. Look, these verbal hands are rated E for everybody. It does not matter who you are. If you did wrong, you did wrong. But what I did recognize is that black people voted for him significantly less percentage-wise than every other ethnic group. You know, we can't just lash out like entitled maniacs and put ourselves on a pedestal where we think we are better than everybody else or so high and mighty. That is a white man's luxury. Also, since you didn't watch to the end of the video, you didn't see the part where I asked for solidarity and tried to build community at the end. Because I said, I understand that it's not everybody. And that brings me to your last comment. Look, by the end of all of this, you're probably going to wish that there were more people like me. At least that's usually how it pans out. But hey, what do I know? It's not like I've been through this before.
Lovely. Like, seriously. So there was this a day with a Mexican. I think it happened on the 3rd of March. And so many, people were boycotting. They were boycotting businesses. People refused to go to work, especially coming from the Mexican and Latino community. And the thing is that black people are still standing on business. They were still doing their own thing. I even stitched a video here, where these guys are like, everybody shouldn't go to work. Let's use this energy. The thing is that this same energy I was given during the Mexican, day with Mexican or Latino, was supposed to be the one given on the 5th of November, right? I think that was the day of the election. Why didn't they come out in full force to address this issue? Why? Why is it that they were all waiting after all said and done, and now they see that they have actually effed around? Now they are looking for allyship from people that looks like me, but it was actually the same person, the same people that looks like me that actually trying to tell you guys, no, this is not the way to go. Don't do this. But there were a lot of Latinos for Trump with the music, the trending music, the dancing step. I saw a lot of those dancing step and trending music on my For You from so many Latinos, so many Mexican Trump supporters and all of that. The dance, or will I even, talk about that of Angel Rodriguez, where he was all out with a flag and, we are Latinos, we support, Trump and all of that. With every other shenanigans. So many of them actually came for people that looks like me that were advocating for the betterment of everyone. They were canceling, we don't want a woman, we don't want this, we don't. And now, everyone is finding it hard. Everyone is saying the repercussion of their dancing around and all of that. And now they want black people to come help. In what ground? In what ground do they expect people that looks like me to come out again? In what ground? How could you, beat up a child and expect a child not to cry? How could you, continuously want people's help, even if they want to render their help, and when they ask you to do this or that, you decided to turn your back, and now you still want these people's help, and you think these people will keep on running to you to help you? Do you actually know that these people also have their own personal problem to deal with? There's one thing about black people. Black people are just like a mother. The way at which mothers are. The mother might actually have their own personal problem, but she will actually want to solve the problem of that of her kids first. even if she knew deep inside of her that she has a problem that is higher than that of her kids. But she have all of the mother thing to talk in those problems and solve the problem of the child. And now this child saw that this mother will probably do anything for him or her, no matter how messed up he or her want to do things around. And now this mother begin, constantly tell a child, don't do this. Do you think that this mother won't get upset one day? This mother won't get fed up. This mother won't, this is exactly what is happening between black people and every other POC people. They have been like a mother. Like, I know that they have been waiting for people that looks like me to come out and speak out. Like all of this, boycott Mexican and this, they are indirectly waiting for people that looks like me because they know that when they speak, actions will be done. Like things will be done. This is why they have been trying to make black people to crash out. They want black people to, what? People that looks like me are not giving that energy. This is why it's as if, oh my God, things are going south. Things are not going the way at which it was supposed to. No. Because of what? Because people that looks like me are standing on business. They are standing up. They are so done with the usage, with the propaganda, with trying to, please every other person except themselves. No, they don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to keep on pleasing and pleasing and pleasing without getting anything in return. Like, time in at which they actually want to make everyone to benefit things. You guys came for them. You guys see them as opportunities. Like, you guys are looking for opportunity to do this or that and all of that. Like, seriously, this is exactly what I see that is happening. And now they are so upset to the fact that, black people, and now someone was like, oh, don't lie that black people never did this, never did that. Don't lie that black people never voted. 92% of black people voted right. Forget about the other remaining 8 that probably voted for Johnson and the other party. But 92. How many percent of you guys actually voted wrong? So this is what you should check. Anyway, lovelies, wanna just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So guys, if you've not subscribed to this channel up to this extent, do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. Anyway, lovelies, wanna just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that. Like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.